Okay, Collector 007 here with a quick review on three new fantastic pair of gloves that I just got. And I got these from a seller on eBay called Quantico Sports. And I'm going to leave a link in the description below. But if you saw my most recent video, I did a video on a motorcycle or biker leather vest that was also from Quantico Sports. And now we got a couple of pairs of gloves for review. So let's start off with the first pair. So this first pair is what's called the police and military puncture resistant gloves. So these are gloves that have a special lining on them, and they're made out of neoprene and spandex. And they're basically, like I said, they could be used by police, military, anybody. But let's see, let's make sure we don't mess this up, as I might not have to cut it. So they are cut-proof gloves. So if you were in a altercation and someone was waving a knife at you and you were wearing these gloves, your hands would be protected. It'd be nice if I got it on the camera. Let's see. So it's the hardest part about things, is just getting them off the thing. I guess we got to go to the knife. So most people would start again, but I don't. Anyway, so okay, so here we go. So now we have these gloves right here. So as you can see, these are, like I said, these are what's called puncture proof resistant gloves. And first off, they have little touchscreen little tips on it here. So if you want to use your cell phone while using these gloves, you could do so. But they have what's called a hook and loop enclosure. And they have, which you see right there, so that's a little Velcro. And these are in a large size, and they're tight, but I like my gloves to be tight. And let's see, so let's just pull them on right there like that. And you can see the little logo for 3S Tactical. And yeah, they're tight, but they're definitely going to break in, and they'll be perfect once they break in. Again, this is large, but you could get them in small, medium, extra large, whatever. So let's get this right here, and hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas and happy holidays. And so let's see what they look like. So you have this little reflective coating right here, and again, there's different types of material inside it. So what this says is high strength polyethylene cut resistant liner, level 3 fingertip protection, neoprene and spandex laminate fabric construction, and synthetic suede leather palm. So puncture protective men's gloves by 3S Tactical. And so then it just gives you the different ratings on the bottom. So really good, very comfortable. So you can wear them for, you know, a host of things, but you can wear them just to keep your hands warm if you want. They're very comfortable. It feels like they have a nice lining to them. You can wear them for that, or like I said, if you're in some kind of security job, if you're a nightclub bouncer, anything like that, this would you know, protect your hands. If, you know, some unruly customer had a broken beer bottle or a knife, you could swipe it away, you know, while wearing these and not get your hands cut. So that's the first pair of gloves, cut resistant gloves, very nice. Now we're going to go to the next one, and the next one is a classic. This one is basically your standard driving gloves, and I think we're going to just cut this off, and let's just do what we're going to do here. So we're just going to cut that like that. Let's see. Yeah, I should have done that on the first one, but let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this here. And again, made by 3S. And these are all leather. And these are also the hook and loop enclosure. So let's just squeeze these on. Very nice. Very comfortable. So I'm not sure if these are, what kind of, oh, they are goatskin leather. No wonder why they're so soft. Very, very comfortable. Very, very nice. And again, 3S Tactical. So take a look at those. And wrap it right there. There's your 3S logo. And very nice, very comfortable. And like, again, all gloves have to be broken in, just like any articles of clothing, whatever. So these are for if you're riding your car and you want to have a cold steering wheel and you want to have something nice and warm, you'll put these goatskin leather gloves on, and they're great. They have the vent holes for the knuckles, and it also has the fingertip thing, so if you want to use your cell phone, you don't have to take the gloves off. And so these say high quality goatskin leather glove, open knuckles, hook and loop enclosure, closure, and touchscreen. So driving gloves from 3S Tactical, hand wash, of course. Obviously, who would wash soap, gloves in a washing machine? But just taking a look at those, very, very nice, very comfortable. Those are gonna break in. I've got quite an actual collection of driving gloves for years. Whenever I go in my car, I always wear driving gloves, and actually in the last couple of years with all the different viruses and everything around, I've been wearing my driving gloves to supermarkets and etc. So that's the second pair. Very nice leather driving gloves. And then the third pair, if I could get these off right here, the third pair, let's just do the same thing. Let's just cut this piece right here. And let's take that off. Take this here. And let's see what we got here. As you know, most channels would edit and cut all this stuff out, but I don't do that. So the third pair is really motorcycle gloves or personal protection gloves, but I call them motorcycle gloves, but they're advertised as tactical gloves from 3S Tactical. And these are high quality goatskin gloves also. They have digital reinforced high density foam padding on the palm. So right here you have very thick padding right on the palm area, so if you're riding your motorcycle, that's good to get a grip, and if you fell hands down, hopefully that would protect your palms. Then you have hard knuckle high density foam padding, which is right there. So again, this is for motorcycle, but it's for riding, but also if you're in any type of law enforcement or security, this would also help, pack a punch if you need it. And they have foam lining and hook and loop closure, and they have the touch screen also if you want to use your phone. So let's try these on too. So these have a little lining on it. They got a little clip right there if you wanted to hang them on something. So also a little bit tight, but again, these are leather, so they will break in nicely. And wow, I like these. Very, very good. When I get into my hobbies like I do, I tend to buy a lot of accessories, and so I have quite a few pairs of motorcycle gloves, but I gotta say, these feel really good. So I have some gauntlet gloves, which are great, in the winter because they're heated. I have, and they're very long, but these are just for, I guess, a nice trip around town. These would be great, and they look fantastic, and I love the knuckles right there. So what else could I say? Tactical gloves, riding gloves, and Cutproof gloves from Quantico Sports, an eBay seller. I'm going to leave the link below. Again, I always like to support sellers on eBay because they're normally small businesses. That's not like an Amazon, big giants. And by the way, this company gives fantastic pricing. I forget exactly what these were, but I know people have already commented on the last video on the leather vest, how inexpensive that was. So, fantastic. And again, these have to break in a little bit, but oh, I love these, yeah. And I really do like the padding on the inside. I could see, being able to, grip the throttle and the clutch, and, having your fingers sensitive right there to be able to reach to whatever it has to. So that's it. Quick look at 3 pairs of gloves from Quantico Sports on eBay. Again, I'll leave the link in the description below. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you all have a great day. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care.